Nails for Lunch for You says, if he's Batman and I'm the Joker, do you know what I want? Mods asks what video camera I use, because he likes it. This is actually the Kodak ZI-8. There's now a ZI-10. It's a little handy cam. It's the competitor to the Flip HD cameras. It does 720p video, which is what you're watching now, in 60 frames per second, which is really nice. I get to use this little remote to start and stop recording from here. It does pretty decent video quality. I'm not going to complain. It's great for stuff like YouTube. I mean, you wouldn't really shoot a real movie in it, but I mean, I could spend $900 on a really nice camera, and the difference for what I do would not be that huge for stuff like this. So, not a bad camera. It's like about $180-ish. You can sometimes get it cheaper because it's now older, and you get one of the iTunes gift cards for that. So I will send you a message on YouTube. Freddie H wants to know what my YouTube username means, Ampix0. That's actually a combination of two things that I liked put together. Basically, it was like I really liked music and techno music, so I took the word amplify for like an amplifier for bass and stuff, and then I took pixels for computers and put them together, and then I got amp pix. And then the 0, I don't really recall where the 0 came from. I think one time I tried to use Ampix as a screen name somewhere and it was already taken or something, so I threw in the 0, and it's been like that for as far as I can remember. Aaron M wants to know how you could change the iPhone to make it the best phone possible. There's really one word for that. Android. Aaron S wants to know if you can crack RAR files with Kane-Enable. And no, you can't, not with Kane-Enable. There are programs that can do that. If you just type into Google crack RAR, you'll find a whole bunch of programs. They're all fine. But the problem is with that is that it's still only a brute force attack. You have to use like a dictionary attack like I did in my cracking Windows passwords. You can't just crack it open. You have to have a large dictionary of words and hope one of them is the password. It'll try each one. So basically, if the RAR password name is a website name, which it most of the time is, you're probably not going to be able to crack it because it's, you know, a website name's not normally going to be in a dictionary. So cracking RAR file is not the easiest thing to do in the world. Jamie J wants to know what was the reason I started making YouTube videos and how do I do them and all that. So I started, I think like 4 years ago. There was my first video was a guy online how to not get hacked video, basically. First of all, I hate Guy Online now. At the time I played it for some reason. So there was videos going all around about like how to get free gold on Guy, and it was really just videos on people trying to steal your accounts, and like no one understood this, and I was like, is everyone stupid? So basically I made a video showing how these people were making that video, and then I just basically replicated what they did and showed you how it was done. And I just wanted to show people like how to hack, basically, so that you didn't have it done to you, because when you understand how something is done, you're able to prevent it better. Then also, I really enjoy video editing. Obviously at that time I didn't know anything about it. If you watch that video, my first video, the quality is the most disgusting thing you've ever seen in your entire life. But then I got really into it and I really enjoyed video editing. So I got into doing After Effects, you know, stuff like that. And to be honest, making the YouTube videos actually pushed me to learn more on my own, because now I'm stuck trying to think of like doing a video every week, and I don't normally know something, so that means I have to learn something new almost every week. So it's a really good way to push myself to learn new stuff by helping you guys. You get an iTunes card. Philip T wants to know if I've ever smoked drugs before. No. Ethan H wants to know where to get video After Effects tutorials. And where you can get really, really good tutorials is called videocopilot.net. They have something called Basic Training. It's like 8 hours of how to use After Effects if you've never even touched video editing software before. It's really cool. Watch all of that if you're new to it. And then he has tons and tons of free tutorials on how to do different effects, which if you do a lot of them through the tutorials, you start to gain general knowledge of the program and you can do a lot of your own stuff. He also sells like like special effects packs and sound packs and music packs and all types of stuff that you can use for your videos, and it's actually really cool. And I would not really recommend anyone besides Andrew Kramer from VideoCopilot.net, because there's really no one on the internet that does anything like he does. So if you're trying to learn After Effects, you absolutely need to know VideoCopilot.net. And no, this was not sponsored in any way. Addie S. wants to know if I support President Obama. And I don't want to go into the subject, I'm just going to say I think he was the better of two options. Ernest R. wants to know why I stopped making Photoshop tutorials. Sadly, because they really got no views. It seems like every video that I do that is not a really good hacking video only gets in between, it gets an average of 300 views. This contest actually only got like 330 views. So, stuff like that just isn't helping me out at all. I know a few of you guys like that, but as a grand scheme, it seems like you guys don't, as a whole, enjoy those videos as much. So I try not to do them, and I really only do them as filler if I really can't think of anything else. If there was more, you know, if a lot more people got to watch those, then yeah, I would definitely do them. But I try and do what it seems like most people like. And for that question, you got the last iTunes gift card. Okay, if you skipped to the end of the video just to see who won, sucks to be you. I named all the winners in the video, so you have to actually go in there and listen to the video to see which questions got to the 3 iTunes gift cards. And yes, all 3 were given out, and I will message all of you guys to give them to you. And I'll see you guys next week.